You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Check out blackwhitenetwork.com. Support us by becoming a member today. Memberships just start at $10 per month. You can actually save money by getting the annual plan. When you actually sign up to become a member, you get a 7-day free trial. You get access to member videos and also our Friday member stream that we have every single Friday as well. You can also donate to us if you would like. $1, $5, $20, whatever you guys want to give. And don't forget about the merch. We're running our Easter sale now. 15% off everything in the merch store, including our Black and White Sports 2 hat, Patriots 1776 shirt, of course, our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition shirt with the America 250 flag on the back. It's our best-selling shirt. We also have matching hoodies, zip-up hoodies. We have sports backpacks, sports hats, other hats as well, and coffee mugs. But if you are a paying member to the website, you get 25% off your entire order. Well, guys, savor every moment of your life because you just don't know when it's actually going to be your time. Now, ever since 2021 or so on this channel, there's been times where we've actually had to cover young, healthy athletes collapsing and dying. It really was a thing, guys. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was early 2021 where some days, man, we were making 2 videos on healthy young athletes between the ages of like 15 and 24 collapsing. Everyone remembers what happened to Damar Hamlin on Monday Night Football with the Bills. The man collapsed. He died, and they revived him. Cardiac arrest. I believe the youngest person I actually covered was like 13. 13. Yeah, 1 week, guys, I believe I made like 5 videos in a week on young, healthy athletes dying. Now, thankfully, I haven't had to cover it that much, but now I must cover it again, folks. Now, I'm a huge tennis fan, and there's a 15-year-old tennis player. He's now dead. And when you're actually 15, guys, 15, you're pretty much about to turn pro. I mean, you turn pro in tennis at a very, very young age because for the most part, tennis careers, if you, back in the day anyway, man, if you're like 25, you're pretty much washed up. I mean, the great Pete Sampras, man, he retired at 31. Now, he did go out on top at the U.S. Open against Andre Agassi, but his best days are really behind him. Now, players now playing longer. Let's get into this, guys, because this is sad. This player was actually on the practice court. He was just, I believe, smiling at his coach, and then bam, he was gone. He was gone. This is a sad story, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. So right over here, promising tennis star 15 tragically dies after suffering heart attack on court. Folks, no 15-year-old should be suffering a heart attack. I'm going to repeat that again. No 15-year-old should be suffering a heart attack. You know, especially an athlete. So maybe he has some kind of a, what do they call it? A congenital heart defect or something like that. Maybe so. Now, this actually happened in Italy too, by the way. Says a promising teen tennis player has dropped dead of a heart attack on the court. The 15-year-old boy died after collapsing during a routine training session. He was hailed as a player who, quote, could do everything. So possibly, maybe he could have been the next Pete Sampras, Djokovic, Nadal, Federer. I don't know. But his name was Luigi Santarelli. He was playing at the Cittadella dello Sports Complex in San Giovanni, Teatino, Italy, when tragedy struck. Eyewitnesses say the young athlete was laughing and chatting with his coach moments before he suddenly crumbled to the ground. Man. His coach and bystanders rushed onto the court to provide emergency first aid. Staff quickly deployed the sports center's automatic external defibrillator to try to restart his heart. Yeah, that's the same thing they tried to do with Damar Hamlin, guys. An ambulance and a specialist medical vehicle arrived shortly after. Paramedics continued intensive resuscitation efforts as they rushed the teenager to the emergency room at a nearby hospital in Pescara. Despite the best efforts of medical staff to save his life, he never regained consciousness and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Man, super sad. 15 years old, guys. So I believe that he had already passed away like instantly. Not a doctor or anything, but if you're going to collapse, you're unconscious, you're probably already dead. They just couldn't revive him. Now, he was from a coastal town in Italy, and he was a passionate tennis player who was on the court almost every day. So this kid, man, was active. He wasn't a couch potato. He's playing tennis all the time. And trust me, man, tennis, man, it's a grueling sport. It really is. He was described by those who knew him as an incredibly athletic, fit, and healthy young man who showed no previous signs of illness. Man. Alessandra Campioni, a tennis coach at the center, said, quote, "We all called him the painter because he was brilliant on the court. He could do everything." The local community has been left in deep shock by the sudden loss. Man. Giorgio De Clemente, the mayor of San Giovanni Teatino, visited the hospital to support the family and express the collective grief of the town. The sports complex has also temporarily closed its doors as a mark of respect. Man. Local authorities launched an investigation into the exact cause of death. Well, man. Sad news, guys. I mean, this is pretty stunning right here, man. Very sad. 15 years old, on the court almost every day. And now he's gone just like that. He passed away doing what he loves, playing tennis. So, sad story, guys, but definitely needed to talk about this because we do cover this when it happens. We don't cover it that much anymore because it really hasn't happened too much. But when I saw this story, I was like, man, not again. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.